One of the reasons I picked up my Kindle was to read manga. So, manga that wasn't available on my Shonen Jump app. So, like, I didn't want like a bunch of manga clogging up my house. So, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get a Kindle and just like start getting into like reading manga on my Kindle. So, I bought a couple of series on here already, like Attack on Titan. I'm reading the manga. I'm gonna have to get into that like later tonight. I've only read volume one. I really enjoyed that. I have Yu Yu Hakusho. Haven't read it, and surprisingly, the manga I decided to go with first. To read first was Deadman Wonderland. Now, those of you may remember that like I did a review of the anime a while back, like a long while back, and I remember like I didn't really care for it. Like I thought like I think I had like a bunch of problems with like the plot and like this just the overtopness of it all. Like there were some things I liked about it. I think I came away with like a positive experience overall. But for the most part, I kind of felt that like it could have been a lot better. But like when I looked at like some comments on YouTube, like a lot of people were telling me like the manga is great and like it expands the story. Like it actually goes further beyond what the season shows. So there actually is more to the story. So I just like, yeah, we're never gonna get a season 2 of this shit. Like the animation studio went bankrupt. So if I want to see the end of the story, I'm gonna have to read the manga. So like I went ahead and picked it up, and I think I do like it a lot better than the anime. I think the artwork, particularly the character designs, are really well done. I kind of like the way things are introduced. I like the way things are set up. I think I like Ganta as a protagonist a little bit more now that he's not like has that like ridiculously like shrill high pitched voice. I can't even do his voice. It's ridiculously high pitched for a boy's voice. I think I sympathize with the character a bit more. I think like not showing like the trial and like going into detail about like what the massacre looked like does benefit the story a lot. I don't find Shiro as annoying in this version. Like I think I did find Shiro annoying in the original. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to rewatch my review of like the series as a whole because I'm not really sure how I would compare it. Because like it's basically the same thing, right? Like Ganta arrives at the prison, like he's introduced to like the concepts and things like that. He meets a couple of characters, and then it like sets up for the next volume. Like it's gonna be a while before like I'm covering new material, stuff that they didn't show in the anime. Like I feel like everything they showed here in volume 1 was in the anime, so there's not really a whole lot like I can cover here. They go through like the death rays. I think I had a problem with like the 3D and like the animation in that segment when I watched the show. So I think it was better handled here. I am really curious, like whether like the manga gets really good later on. I tore through this thing, man. I was really surprised. Like I legit was like sitting here watching Assassination Classroom, and in between episodes, I was like reading Deadman Wonderland, and like I really was into it. I wanted to keep reading it. I was surprised. I would have bought like volume 2 right then and there if I didn't have like other things I wanted to read first. So. Yeah, I am very interested in seeing where this is going. I am reading the manga, and I do intend on continuing.